Say something for the podcast. Tell the people what you feel.
I'm just jazzed about being on the show, man.
You are listening to The Objective Jerk, where objectiveness is the objective, and I am said jerk.
What's going on, everybody? This is The Objective Jerk, and this is my second recording of this episode because I forgot to plug the microphone in again. But anyway, to reiterate what I was talking about, doing something a little different. I have a special guest to this episode, my first special guest. This is my son, the way too atomic. He's going to remain a little anonymous because that's what he wants, and I support that. I think it's actually better instead of trying to flaunt my kids all over everything. But anyway, so we were just getting ready to watch the first episode of the Monarch Legacy of Monsters on Apple TV. I'll get there, don't worry. First of all, I guess I forgot to say, so my son is a huge Godzilla fan, and he has a YouTube channel called Way Too Atomic. It just started, but he's doing like toy reviews, and he's making stop motion and things like that. So he's getting started. But I kind of talked him into doing this. I was thinking of doing a different podcast entirely, but I might just make this my podcast, so we'll see. Anyway, so we were watching the trailer. Well, we went to go watch the show, but it doesn't come out till Friday. So we'll watch it Friday, and then maybe we'll make another quick little podcast about it. I don't know. But, so anyway, so we watched the trailer, and we're going to talk about the trailer and the show. So first of all, so that's what I already spoke about, and then I noticed the microphone wasn't plugged in, but so here we go. So I'm actually, from the trailer, I'm actually kind of impressed. It looks really good. The special effects look great, I thought. There's all, of course, in today's day and age, there's all kinds of diverse characters and this and that. It does have Kurt Russell in it, who is a white male. So as long as he's in the show for the most part, I'll be cool. But if he dies in the first episode, I'm going to be annoyed. What do you think so far?
Well, I think it's pretty fine. What if he dies in like the 6th episode? Would that be fine with you?
I don't know. Well, maybe. I mean, if he dies in the first episode, I'm just gonna be. That's gonna annoy me. That's gonna annoy me. But anyway, so what did you think of the trailer?
I thought it was pretty good. Like you said, the VFX were very nice for a show.
Yeah.
I noticed a lot of new stuff, a lot of new Titans, a lot of new creatures.
Well, and smaller creatures too, like all kinds of stuff. So it's not just Godzilla and King Kong and some of the. It's going all out with a bunch of different stuff. So, but yeah. So the premise of this show, it says, following the epic battle between Godzilla and the Mutos. What's the Mutos?
They're basically a parasite. Basically, they're kind of like a parasite.
Is that what's in those eggs, you think?
No, they were different.
All right.
They were in the first movie. That
leveled San Francisco and the shocking revelation that monsters are real. Two siblings following in their father's footsteps uncover their family's connection to the secret organization known as Monarch. Clues lead them into the world of monsters and ultimately down the rabbit hole to Army Officer Lee Shaw, taking place in the 1950s and half a century later, where Monarch is threatened by what Shaw knows. Also, this does flashbacks, I think, back to the dramatic saga spanning 3 generations, reveals buried secrets in the ways that epic, earth-shattering events can reverberate through our lives. So so it must go back and forth to Lee Shaw. His son. So Kurt Russell's son Wyatt Russell is playing a younger version of him. But let's see, 10 episodes. That's cool. And the thing that I kind of like is they're gonna air like on Fridays. Like it's not gonna be like Netflix where you can just watch the whole thing like crack.
You're gonna have to wait.
Yeah. So I actually think that's kind of a good thing. Anyway, so you got anything to add?
No, not too
Come
much.
on,
to
we're only
add.
at 5 minutes, dude. We got to go to like 23 minutes.
Oh God.
So
Okay,
what
okay.
makes you excited for this show? Like, how'd you even know about it? Because I remember I brought it up thinking I was like, I saw that it was on there, and I was like, oh man, guys will like that. And then I went to go tell you, and you're like, oh yeah, you already knew about it. How'd you already?
On my phone, you can swipe and it'll show you like what's recently happening and what that. And I saw that at the top.
Swipe on what?
My phone, you know.
Well, I know, but like you don't just, is it like an app program?
No.
The internet?
Like,
What is it?
when you log into your phone or my phone, which is
Yeah.
a Samsung, you can swipe left and it'll show you news of what's happening.
Oh, like news headlines and stuff?
Yeah.
You actually read the news?
Yeah,
I'm
kind
impressed.
of. Well, thank you.
But only for that. Oh,
Oh,
that was
what?
a phone call. Who is it? Who is it?
Hold on.
All right, go take your phone call. My son's got more of a life than I do. Anyway, so yeah, he's a big Godzilla fan. For his birthday, I got him the packet or a little box Blu-ray set that has which one does it have? It has the Godzilla King of Monsters. So like this, so when they started with the original they rebooted it like in 2017 or 14, 15, something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. That first one, which was kind of slow. It wasn't bad, but that one wasn't in this box. So it's the second one, which I think is a little better. Godzilla King of the Monsters, and then it has Kong Skull Island, which I thought Kong Skull Island was awesome. Are you a Lakers fan?
No, just something to cover it.
Anyway, but so I remember when we watched when Kong Skull Island came out, I had no idea. I was just like watching it with the family, and I was actually into it, and I was kind of impressed. So I really like Kong Skull Island. That's probably my favorite one.
It was a good movie.
Part of it, I think, is because it's in the 70s and stuff. I just like the look of it. But then your favorite one is Kong versus Godzilla, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, so you were swiping on your phone, and you saw
Yeah.
the Monarch thing.
It showed that it was they were gonna release a new
Get a little closer. You can't see.
a new show. I was very excited, so I started to read it.
So you saw Monarch, and you were like, oh.
Yeah.
So look, you're not even in
I almost swiped off a bit, then I saw Monarch. I was like, wait, hold on. What? It showed that they're gonna.
So
do
did you see a
show.
trailer, or what'd you or?
No, I just kind of read it a
okay.
little. Like where's the kind of ish take place?
Cool. Let's see. It says, just read a little information on it. It says, following the success of Godzilla vs. Kong, discussions commenced on ways that the MonsterVerse could be expanded beyond feature films. So they proposed a live-action series among the potential investors. Apple TV expressed immediate interest and negotiated a deal that greenlit the series. Let's see. It will serve as showrunner of this guy. So Chris Black will serve as the showrunner, although Warner Brothers still owns the rights for the MonsterVerse franchise along Legendary. Looking to see if I see any names or anything. So they casted Kurt Russell, Wyatt Russell were added, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't really say anything. Says, yeah, so the teaser trailer, John Goodman was revealed to be reprising his role, from Kong Skull Island, because he got eaten by a skull crawler.
Yeah.
So I noticed that it showed him, but I thought it was just kind of like a flashback, which it probably is.
I wonder when that took place, when he was running. I don't know.
That was in Kong Skull Island, I think. Maybe just a secondary.
Probably but like in the Kong movie, they go through a bamboo forest. Remember with that giant spider?
Yeah.
And then he starts running away. I wonder where that took place off screen.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like maybe this kind of shows some of the things that happened to him.
Some little
stuff they added in that's not really canon, I guess you would say. But,
maybe.
But it works. It looks good. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty skeptical about the stuff that comes out nowadays. But it does look be like pretty good. Like I'm actually kind of excited to watch it.
Ah, for once.
Yeah. I don't get excited much for anything anymore. It sucks.
You weren't excited about the FNAF movie either.
Yeah, not really. I mean, it was okay. Yeah, I talked about that on another podcast when we went and saw that. And
Alright.
the ladies that wouldn't shut up.
Anyways, what we were talking about, Monarch.
Monarch, yes, the trailer and the show. What else do you want to spit a little
Facts.
Godzilla? Yeah, facts or
What can I add? I thought in the trailer they showed like that egg scene.
yeah.
You know, when they have those monsters.
What are they? What's in the egg?
I don't know actually. They look like armored. In the Godzilla vs Kong, there was Doug. Remember, it's like a relative to Godzilla.
Yeah.
He was eating those crabs that were in the ground. Maybe that's what those are.
Maybe.
But the thing is like this takes like maybe 2 years or a year after this Godzilla thing, or the original, not original, Godzilla.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the trailer again, but with the volume turned down. I don't think it's gonna mess up the podcast. Oops. I hope it doesn't anyway.
And I wonder why in the Monsterverse, why haven't they fixed up San Francisco?
No, it
Maybe
takes a lot of money.
maybe the radiation from it.
Well, it's because they need to have a Chinese president come visit for them to fix San Francisco. Boom, boom, shh. No, that's a political thing. Because never mind, I'm not gonna talk to you about that. But you guys know what I'm talking about. What's going on? Why can't we see anything? Why did it stop? Oh, because this thing is open. Because we're doing the record screen, and it does this. That's right. Son of a... Where you going?
Hold on, just doing a little something.
Yeah, it's not going to show while we're recording. So, for those that don't know, I am very lazy. I don't... I used to use the camera. I have a DSLR camera, and for like high definition video and all that crap. But it just got to be such a headache to set it up and download this and do that and all this crap. So I just got a little program that just records off the webcam. So that's all my video obviously is off of that. So it's just so much easier. But doing that means I can't watch the Apple thing because it doesn't want me to record it. Is there a way to get around that, though? Probably not. So I don't know how we're going to do that. He was thinking about doing a review, but I don't know how we're going to do that with the video because it won't let you record. I guess we could just do the trailer of the first.
The first trailer.
Yeah, because that's out, so we'll figure it out. Which is kind of smart, I guess, but it's like I tried recording a clip from the Tulsa King show that's on Apple TV. Well, it's actually, I think, on Paramount Plus, but it's through Apple. And I just wanted to record like a little 15-second clip because I liked what the character had to say. And every time I would go to turn it on, it would just, the screen would be black. You could hear it, but you couldn't see it. So I was like, oh man, so it's just like, like a protocol that they have built into their program, which is, smart. So people don't record it, I guess, and then have it for themselves. I don't know. I don't know. But if you're just recording, it's free promotion though. Not that, I have a bunch of listeners or anything, but I post it on my social media and stuff like that, so I don't know. But anyway, but what we can do is I can pull it up on YouTube. Actually, I'm just going here.
And another thing, just saying, just coming out of nowhere.
Coming out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Well, then why are you saying it?
I'm sorry. In the trailer, there's an icing, maybe in Antarctica. Apparently, there's some news going around
here we
that. You're gonna.
Yeah. So here it is, the official trailer. So we don't have the sound on.
I'm gonna continue talking.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, talk.
That Monster Zero did not crash land in Antarctica.
Who's Monster Zero?
The King Ghidorah,
Which is which one?
the three-headed monster.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Apparently, like the goddess of Titans, like stronger than Godzilla, he can like breathe ice. Apparently, he froze him because he knew he was like a threat.
Okay.
Just like, I wonder if that was him, the goddess that burst out of the ice. You saw that?
Yeah, that's
And
coming up.
There's another Titan. It's kind of like there's like comics, I think. Godzilla went into like water into his home. Remember in Godzilla King of the Monsters, he has that like kingdom of like buildings and stuff.
Oh yeah, where he went underneath, and that's yeah.
Apparently, this like snake-ish Titan invaded it, and it almost killed him.
When was that?
Like during the events of like 2019.
So where did you see that you're talking about?
YouTube.
Okay, that's fine. You can say that.
Alright.
So like a YouTuber, but then he got it from what? A show? See, I can't see what those are.
It's very yeah, I'm talking about like this thing here, I think.
So here's this one. Yeah, see, it's the bamboo. Yeah, it is the spider.
Yeah.
See, it is the big spider thing. So I think that's a younger version of that guy. So I think
I think that is him.
it's going back and forth between like the
I don't know
50s
how to pronounce his name.
or something, 60s maybe. It looks pretty good, I think. And then when Godzilla busts out, like it looks, the special effects right here look better than anything that's coming out like on Marvel right now. Look at that. That looks legit, dude. That looks cool. And this is a TV show. Monarch Legacy of Monsters. I don't know, that looks pretty. Where are you going?
Hold on, I'm doing research.
Well, you can do research right here. What is it? Is it gonna make a noise? If you're just reading,
I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce the name of this Titan. Tiamat, I think. Titanus Tiamat. That was the snake thing. I'm pretty sure that is the kaiju that burst out of the ice. Because the comics, they go with the line of the movies. Because, you know, there's in-betweens of stuff.
yeah.
Like,
Just kind of like Star Wars has a bunch of books, but I never.
yeah, it kind of fills in the gaps and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of is. So I'm pretty sure. Cause
So you think in this show, do you think this show is going to kind of follow those comics, the in between?
Yeah, kind
Or-
of. Yeah.
Well, have you read anything or watched anything?
Not recently.
Have you? Let's see. Let me click on. No. Okay, here. Let's see. Kate Rhonda. Does that sound familiar?
No.
Okay.
Unless, I mean,
Let's see. As William Bill Rhonda, researcher one, John
I
Goodman.
don't know many people.
As an older. Oh, Rhonda. Okay, that's him. So, wait, what? She's an Asian chick. Right? I thought her dad was like Japanese or something.
Anna
In the show.
Sawai.
Well, no, actually, it looks like she's from New Zealand. But hold on. Why isn't it not showing her?
Her face.
Yeah, it's annoying. So, a former school teacher travels to Japan to settle family affairs and sit in participants. So I guess she's mixed, but because Anna, so as Kate Randa, but then, so this guy is playing William Bill Rhonda, the older. So this is her dad. Yeah. So man, this is gonna be confusing because that's his character. So that's her. So that's why she. I thought the other guy was her dad. I don't know. That's confusing now. I mean, you look Asian.
Well.
And I'm your father, but people used to think I was Asian too, though. So
How?
that don't count. What do you mean how? I got a little, I don't know, because I'm pasty and dark. I don't know. People thought when I was in school, me and my sister, that we were like part Asian. So.
Did you guys have an accent of any sorts?
No. Hey, come on. We're here to talk about the Monarch show.
Oh, well, my bad. Maybe you shouldn't bring that up.
Whatever. You're stupid. All right.
Well, that hurt.
Anyway, so it looks like, yeah, it travels back and forth between what's his face. So that's like the young version of the John Goodman guy that died in Kong Skull Island. And that's her dad. Like, what?
Oh.
I'm confused. That's what I'm saying.
Ah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm confused. Maybe they were adopted or who knows. Well, that's why we've got to watch the show, I guess.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the show fills in like all my questions that I had for both of the, like all three of those movies.
Probably not. It's probably going to add more questions.
Probably.
And the thing is, too, though, because of the time difference.
It's going to get confusing.
No, we're not going to be able to watch it until either like, it's probably going to be Saturday before we can actually watch, before it's released, because it doesn't come out till Friday.
In the States,
which will be Saturday for us.
No, we can't.
And don't you have tennis Saturday morning?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Anyway, so it's gonna be either we'd have to stay up Friday night till midnight or 3 a.m, which we're not gonna do. Or we had to wait till Saturday morning, which you might be busy. So it's going to probably have to be Saturday evening by the time we watch it. So we're going to be late. We're going to be late to the party. Everybody's going to be talking about it already. And of course, my cat wants to come here. There's no cats here. Go.
We should, can I feature it on my channel?
Feature what?
When the episode comes out, can we film 2 different things? One for your podcast?
No, I don't need to do this one. I'll do this, what we're doing right now. But if you want to do like a review, that'll be on yours. What are you doing?
Blinking.
I know, why? Anyway, that's about it. Our time is up. Starts off slow, right? But then all of a sudden...
Jumps.
Yeah. It's like you're looking and it's like been 5 minutes. And now the cat won't shut up looking for her kittens. Anyway. So that's the episode. Thanks for listening. Let me know what you think. And, to, follow, like, and all that kind of stuff. It all helps. All right. Thanks again. See you next time. You going to say bye?
Bye.
All right.
You just put yourself through another episode of The Objective Jerk. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Please email me at theobjectivejerk@gmail.com. Like, subscribe, comment, wherever you find this, follow. It all helps. But thanks again, and I'll see you next time.